Hey y'all, how y'all doing? It's your girl. I'm back. Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message is when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. So please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Today is Sunday, October 12th, and it's 1:42 p.m. How y'all day going? How was your morning? Y'all went to church today? Did you pray today? Pray for yourself, pray for your family, your friends, your loved ones, your community, right? Pray for everybody because we all need it, right? And I always pray for the best in people so you can have the best come back to you, right? All right, so let's see what the message is the Spirit has for you. Hang on a second, I got to light my eyes up just a little too much for still. Which way we going with this? Okay. There we go. Yeah. Thank you. What's up, y'all? Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. I had a good day. I went out and spent time in the community. Yeah. Gave some of my time to those that, just saying. Plus, it gives me the opportunity to get out and be amongst other people, So I'm not always over here. When someone means something to you, you should let them know. Okay, so give people their flowers today. That's what I'm hearing. Give people their flowers today. Okay, you didn't allow yourself to maul anybody. Okay, so you kept your composure. There was no revenge seeking and resent. Well, we all have feelings, right? But it's what do we do with those feelings? Do we project those feelings onto other people, or do we try to work through that shit? You know what I mean? Something about some clickbait. Somebody just trying to get your attention. You didn't use your pain to get attention, right? You didn't play victim. Thank you, Spirit, for clickbait, for people's attention, for compassion. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. Empathy. People to feel sorry for you, to feel like oh, poor thing. What can we do to make it better? You didn't do that. You didn't use people, Spirit said. Okay? She did the same thing to you as the others. So somebody's been doing this behavior, this victim mentality to a lot of people. Okay? Maybe this person never let you know how they felt about you, but they say another thing to other people to get people to feel sorry for them, right? But I don't feel like you did the back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like you tried to prove yourself to anybody that says, "Ooh, somebody's a dirty bee." Ooh, this is a dirty bee. Whoever this is a trifling person. It's a feminine energy. That's what I'm picking up. This is somebody that's very trifling. Yes, and the color is brown. So do you hear me? There's somebody that plays in the mud. Somebody could like to wear pearls. We killing the blood of Jesus. Ain't talking about me. Everybody, this is Jew. This is a piece. You know what I'm saying? This shit sold everywhere. Anybody can get it. Okay. But I'm just seeing because it says when don't throw your pearls to swine. I heard that, but the other one was about the pig. Can dress up the outside, but they'll always go back to the gutter. They'll always go back to the mud pit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where they're comfortable at. All right. So, and because this is brown, this is somebody that's rolling around in the mud. This is a dirty person. This is a person that don't care about how they treat people. What's this? There it is. Lord, thank you, Spirit. A dog returns back to his own vomit. A washed pig returns back to her mud pit. 2 Peter 2. Stop playing, Spirit. Stop playing. Ooh, come on now. Come on now. Yeah, see, somebody's trying to play victim. They're trying to play victim. This is somebody that didn't want to give you your flowers. That's what this is. That's what Spirit's saying. They never wanted to give you your flowers. Let me see what we got. Crash and burn. Somebody could be crashing and burning. Yeah, Spirit said you just focus on your bag. Okay, don't worry about what's going on over there in the mud pit. You don't play in the mud pit anymore. Yeah, stay away from the mud pit and stay away from people that talking about when they come out and they wash. Talking about, listen, okay, I promised God if He brought my children back to me, so I could see if they're okay, even if they didn't want a relationship with me, I would accept it. Well, I know that's my energy, but for it to be in this deck, it was because I was guided to put it in here. Okay? Crashing and burning. Somebody's crashing and burning. So you could have, now this doesn't have to be your children. This could be any family member, anybody that you may have had a bad breakup or a bad fallout with, right? And you may have done some things that you weren't proud of. You know how we do when we be hurt. When we be hurt, because that's all it is. All right? We hurt and we don't know how to express or how to handle that hurt. So we lash out. It starts to, erupt because we don't have those skills. Come on now, talk about it. And, yeah. So you may have somebody in your life, that, if you had the opportunity to see them and apologize, you know what I'm saying, and try to make amends, you would. That's the energy. This is what I'm talking about. You hear me? Even if they don't accept it, but this is something that you feel that you need to do. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. What is this? Dunning-Kruger's effect. This is, somebody has psychological issues. This is somebody that pretends to be something that they're not, or they try to be someone that they have not matured internally into. So this is dressing up the outside. Thank you, Spirit. Dressing up the outside, saying, like, I can do this and I'm this and I'm that, but you really ain't you never mastered that aspect. You're just mimicking somebody else. Thank you, Spirit. What's this message? Oh, the cat in the hat, playing tricks. This is somebody that when they come in with either friends, they come in with entity attachments, all right? And you know how thing one and thing two are, they destroy every fucking thing, all right? But the cat in the hat always fixes it, right? But this is the same motherfucker that brings the drama into your life and then they fix it. This is somebody that could want you to come to them after they've created some kind of chaos in your life. They want you to come to them to fix it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but see, this is the same person that was like, go ahead, try it. Go ahead, do it. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, child. Pulling rabbits out of his hat. What's this? It says, I am the truth, the way, and the light. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm getting chills. I am the truth, the way, and the light. This could be somebody that could try to say that they're spiritual, that they believe in God, that, you know what I'm saying? I heard it's for your own good. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm talking about. I'm hearing that. This could be somebody that could be influencing people to follow them because they're pretending that they have some kind of skill that they don't. That they're just illusionists. This is probably somebody that, if it's something that you have to have some kind of certification for, this person does not have it. Okay? And if this is somebody just, that's an influencer in some way, shape, or form, they're misleading people. In some way, shape, or form, take how it resonates. Look, somebody free falling. Just crashing and burning. Free falling. Yeah. This purple is spiritual, intuitive, Mentally, somebody's, could we have, look, high priest, look at that. What's going on here, spirit? High priest on the bottom of the deck. Crashing and burning, free falling. Somebody that likes to dress up the outside, but the inside is I heard a whack job. Somebody said they're a whack job. And that ain't my language. But that's what I heard. You tame the beast inside you. Yeah, look at that. I told you, you didn't allow yourself to hurt people. You know how they say hurt people, hurt people? You tame that beast, yes, inside of you. You did not allow your pain, your hurt, your disappointment, your whatever, your anger, you know what I'm saying? Imposter syndrome. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. What I say. This is also, you may be not believing in yourself, okay? Because you may have been around somebody all the time that may have, that always created chaos and started fires in your life so that you could come back to them so they could put it out for you, you know? Somebody wanted you to need them. Or this could be somebody that's doing this to other people, you hear me? Every time something's going on, yeah, you're getting lost. Somebody got lost. You tame the beast inside of you. The beast, the B-I-T-C-H, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? The dog, the pig, whoever this energy is for, right? Free falling. Because this is in purple, this is giving me letting go as well. Like no longer holding on. You're getting lost. What's you're getting lost, spirit? Am I getting lost, spirit? What's this you're getting lost? The Dunning-Kruger effect. Yeah. Somebody could be deep down in the rabbit hole. This is what I'm hearing. What's going on here, spirit? What's this you're getting lost? Please and thank you. Get some more cards in a minute, y'all. Let me just get one more in this. You're getting lost, spirit. This is about something you say or somebody that speaks. Somebody could speak. Communication. What is this? All right, we have sacrifice your own blood for revenge. Wow. Somebody sacrificed their own blood for revenge. Could be dealing with the water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay. Spirit says you remind yourself of me. So this could be somebody that reminds themselves, that reminds you of yourself. Ooh. Yeah, we're going to get some different cards. I'm not going to go in there no more. Let's get some of these. Let's see what's going on here. So this sacrifice, that's in green. That could be a lot of things. That could be jealousy, envy. But more than anything else, it's the heart chakra. So somebody, however they show up, is how they really feel. And this is how they feel about themselves. All right, because you're going to emulate, not emulate, but this could be somebody that could be trying to emulate you, emulate your energy, or emulate some energy. I don't know what it is. What's going on here, spirit? I lost my train of thought. It was talking about the heart chakra, right? Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, you can only exude the energy that you possess. Thank you, spirit. And green, this is a lot of envy. It says password snooping, so somebody's trying to hack into your information, your email, your social media, your computers, your phone. Yeah, installing snooping equipment to track and look through your paperwork, watching you carefully, eavesdropping. So somebody could be watching you. 31 could be significant. Okay. We have black, listen. Look. Black gloves. Leaving no evidence, criminal intent in the shadows, no proof, denial until the end, innocent act. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, this is somebody that's trying to backdoor you in some way, shape, or form. 20 could be significant. They're being sneaky. This is, I heard O.J. Simpson. Yeah, listen. Yeah, this could be somebody that could be trying to pull a O.J. Simpson. I'm not saying he did it, but you know what I'm saying? That scenario, Spirit, thank you. Losing streak, because somebody's on a losing streak right now. Yeah, somebody's trying to hack into your devices so that they can get into your information. What we got here? Yeah. Look, yeah. Revenge plot. This is somebody that cannot get their shit together. I promise you. Or this is somebody that keep pretending that they ain't into their bullshit, but they ain't never left. They just changed what they put on. They take a bath every day, but at night when they go home, they go right back into their little mud pit. Unwilling to give up or throw in the towel, or waiting for the right time and place, coming back stronger. What's going on here? See, this is a dirty bee. You gotta watch out for this one. And she's done this to other people before. 52 could be significant. Yeah. Somebody could be in a stale relationship, takes things for granted, feels trapped in a monotonous connection, needs to add a spark back into the connection. This could have been somebody that you were in a relationship with. All right? Yeah. The relationship went south. You know? Yeah. I heard mutable energy. I don't know. What is mutable energy? I know this is going to stop. It might. Let's see. What are the mutable signs? Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. What's going on here, Spirit? 181 could be significant. What we got? January 18th. Yep, I told you somebody's on a losing streak. Somebody's free. Ooh, Spirit said somebody's free falling. That's what it is, yeah. Nothing seems to be going their way. Consecutive failures or setbacks, downward momentum. Or this was your relationship. 155 could be significant. Somebody could be 55. 1981 could be significant. Okay, what we got here? Storm brewing. Here it comes. Right on top of crash and burning. Conflict on the horizon. Stirring up drama. This is what somebody's trying to do. Clash or issues underneath the surface. Yeah, somebody's trying to sabotage you. See, this is what I'm talking about. If you feel a way about somebody, this old sneaky shit, man, listen, may it come back to you however you send it out there, for real. Drama magnet. Look, this is somebody that attracts a lot of dramas, always in some kind of shit. All the time. All the time. This is somebody that could be having some mood swings. The letter C could be significant. That's a big C. 7337. January 19th could be significant. November 9th. 5/15. May 15th. January 18th. What else? This person has a lot of entity attachments to them. They're very two-faced, too. By the way, whoever this is very two-faced. What? Regretful hookup. Ooh, child. You could feel like this was somebody you regret hooking up with. Or somebody could have got into it. Yo, they attracted to somebody. They got caught up with them. Like a moth to a flame. 61 could be significant. Highs, temporary highs, long lows, wishing they never did what they did. Don't want to deal with the actions. Look, what did I say? Didn't I say somebody here playing the fucking victim? Thank you for that confirmation. Didn't I tell you this is exactly what they out here doing, playing victim? Exaggerating or fabricating a situation, trying to make others feel sorry for them. Woe is me. You know? When they know that the whole time and they still ain't finished. Look, what's this? Look at this. False promises. They still ain't finished. They still ain't finished. They still got something up their sleeves. Commitments made. Yeah. Broken. Yeah, listen. Whoever this is, don't trust this person. Let's get something else on this. Let's get some new energy. Some different cards, I meant. So, whatever you want to. The energy. What else we got over there? I might go through a few of these. All right, so this is going to be the last confirmation we're going to need, Spirit. This is the T. Because this is once the first time when I said it, The cards just said it again, what I already said. Okay? Somebody couldn't let that go. They couldn't let it go. And they about to step into a trap that's being set for them. What we got? Because they broke. Somebody ain't got no money. They losing their money. Oh, threatening, intimidated. They bothered by you. They bothered by you. They feel threatened by you for whatever reason. Look, somebody been out here marrying for money. I told you. That's the regret for hookup. Thank you, Spirit. They married somebody for money. Out here playing victim. Ooh. What's going on here, Spirit? Listen, your shine, your light irritates their demons. Then I tell you, this person has a lot of entity attachments to them. Yep, and you are too busy winning, and they are not. And they want to come and sabotage your... Yeah, they don't want to see you win. This some... Yeah, what's this here, Spirit? Look, didn't I tell you somebody trying to get into your social media? Didn't I? Thank you, Spirit. Somebody's, trying to either hack into your account or trying to connect to you with fake accounts. Take it how it resonates. Because you are too busy winning. You winning. You're doing too much. Look, they spying. They fishing for comments. They check. This could be somebody that could be connected to anybody that's liking or commenting on your post, even if your shit is public. They're trying to attach themselves to anything and everything that's attached to you. Somebody's trying to do something. I don't know what the fuck they're trying to do. I don't know what they thinking they gonna do. They married for money, but I guess they found out old boy or old girl is broke. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, now you out here shining, you know what I'm saying? Oh, hell no. Yep. See, all that glitter and all that gold and all those possessions and that material shit can't fix the inside. It can't fix the inside. You still feel the same. That's why the pig and the dog both go back to their old habits. Because, unless you're doing some inside work, that's material shit. You don't even value it. You don't even value that shit. You could have it today and it be gone tomorrow, and you be comfortable with that shit. Cause why? Cause you like being in the mud pit. Everything else is for sure. For sure. I said for sure. Yeah, somebody want to come back around kissing ass. Somebody could be trying to bring you some flowers. Listen. This is somebody that had their mouth all over you. This could be somebody could be on, on your social media posts, on your wall, your comment section. This is somebody just coming in with They can come in with a smile, but their inside is upside down. I promise. Because they definitely been posting shit and talking shit about you. Could have even been subliminal. Yeah. Because that wall, that's what I'm picking up. With the roses, trying to paint the roses red. Stop playing. Trying to paint the roses red. You hear me? Listen. We don't have to repeat no more lessons in 2025. You hear me? It's almost over. Let's ride this bitch out without no more new shit. With no more new shit. Look, it's a 30 offer. Yes, it is. Why? Ego. Her ego. Ego getting in the way of the relationship. That's not your problem. And they're hunted by the memories, flashbacks, and trauma and side effects of their actions, how they treated you. Whatever the fuck this is. They didn't give you your flowers, and now somebody want to come and bring you some fucking flowers. Ain't that some shit? Let that shit sink in when they show up. They ain't never gave you no damn flowers, and here they come with some damn flowers. Stop playing with me. Spirit said, Yeah. That's all they want to do is come in and stop you. No, thank you. Look, stop your creativity. I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. That's all they want to do. Somebody could be suffering from some addictions. That's why they can't get their shit off the ground, because they too busy running behind some addictions. Whether that's drugs, sex, whatever it is, right? Somebody could have some habits that they need to pay attention to. Spirit is saying, that's what. Somebody about to win a lottery, a scratch ticket. Some of you guys could be getting an inheritance or some unexpected money. Take it how it resonates. What else? Look, and this is somebody that's trying to get some kind of dirt on you. This is somebody, I promise you, they could be reaching out to, if you're on a platform, they could be reaching out to your subscribers and, you know, getting into their ears, saying things about you. But you know what? You know, let's just ride this shit out. I promise, just ride it out. Just ride it the fuck out. Listen, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Ride it out. Ride it out. Ride it out. Ride it out. Because you know what? Everything will be balanced out. Everything. All right? Yeah, somebody got some legal issues. Look at, somebody could be filed for bankruptcy. Look, wasting time. And I was getting ready to say, but they ain't doing shit but sitting around drinking and just letting that shit pile up. Wasting time. What else they doing? Look, this is somebody laying on the couch probably watching you, collective, if you on a platform. Thank you, Spirit. Look, fake fucking flexing. I cannot make it up. They can't do it no more. They can't do it no more. Look, all that partying. Listen, that's all it was about. Didn't I tell you? Was the flex. That's all it was about. Look, and now they need somebody to get. People ain't giving them shit no more because guess what? Because of their attitudes. Remember this thing said up here. They did the same thing to you as they did to others. So this person has burnt a lot of bridges. You hear me? A whole lot of them. Listen, what's the tea? Clout hungry. A little rat. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up, very dramatic energy. What we got here? Yep, you ain't bothered. You're ignoring. They feel like you're ignoring them. Yeah, why? Because they want you back. They want to get back into your energy. But you have moved away from this here. And somebody could have to move. Somebody could be losing their car. Somebody's dealing with bad karma because of the karma they put out to other people. Listen, now they want to come in and fuck with your shit. Yep, because they don't want you to have this. They don't want you to find somebody that really gets you. That's all it is. They jealous. Look. Queen rising, I can't make it up. You stepping into your power. That's all. You stepping into the spotlight. They can't handle it. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, let's get some physical attributes. Let's get some physical features of who this person is in your energy. Or trying to get back into your energy, right? Yep, there's somebody that, listen, they was not going to listen. You ain't finna get no flowers. Somebody could have dark eyes, okay? So that's brown, black, well, really black eyes is emptiness to me. Brown eyes, hazel, something like that. Light brown, that's dark, you know what I'm saying? Or somebody could have dark eyes, you know what I mean? What we got here? Somebody has a beauty mark. Okay, either a lip, under their eye, somewhere on their face. They could have a beauty mark. Okay, take it how it resonates. A very distinctive beauty mark, because a lot of people have beauty marks, but this could be distinctive. What's going on here, Spirit? What's this person? What are some of the characteristics and physical features of this person, Spirit? We have bald. Somebody could be bald. Have a bald head. A shaved head. What else, Spirit? Ooh, we got black hair. So somebody could have black hair. Ooh. Somebody could be very attractive. Okay. Okay, what's going on here? What we got? Black clothing. Somebody collected with dark colors, black all the time. Take it how it resonates. One more, Spirit. Okay. And somebody could have long hair. And somebody could have a pale skin tone. Okay. And somebody collected wear hats. Take it how it resonates. All right. That is your message. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Alice. Remember that? What was the name of that? With that bus driver and the wife. Was they from Queens? From New York City? What was it? Alice. Ralph. Remember that show, y'all? They even had a cartoon with them. What was the name of that show? What we got here? Nonsense. It's time to talk sense. All right. Somebody ready to learn a lesson. Look, there go the Queen of Hearts. Look at that. Queen rising. Let's see what this is about, y'all. All right. 28. Nonsense. It's time to talk sense. Make some sense. What's this about? Somebody's being forced to tell the truth. That's what that shit look like, right? Look like somebody's forcing somebody to speak up, right? Okay, 28. 28. Okay. The queen turned crimson with fury, and after glaring at her for a moment like a wild beast, began screaming, "Off with her head! Off with—" "Nonsense," said Alice very loudly and decidedly, and the queen was silent. Nonsense what? Sometimes, like Alice, you are going to surprise yourself with your courage. When someone is being aggressive and threatening, you will need to stand up to them and speak to them in a very firm and strong manner, much as Alice does to the queen, who is overly fond of abusing her power, threatening nearly everybody and relating to people in one way only, overbearance. If this is taking place with a person or situation within your life, you need to call that someone out on their bad behavior. Oh, come on, Spirit. Like Alice, you do not need to say very much or criticize the person, argue with them, or even point out what they're doing. You simply need to be firm, clear, and direct and cut through all the nonsense that is taking place. If you do this, you will silence them and they can do you no harm. They will be so surprised that someone is expressing their personal power and pointing out their silliness that you will be quite safe. Others will be grateful, and in time, they too will stand up for themselves. Come on now. Even though you may not be as powerful as this other person, your inner courage, when expressed, makes you an amazing person who can change the world with a simple refusal to tolerate bad behavior for one moment longer. Ain't no more. Listen, this person didn't give you your flowers. All right. I'm trying to, they didn't treat you fairly. They treated you poorly. You know what I mean? They didn't value your relationship. They didn't value you as a person in their life, right? So take that how it resonates. So it came out in the upright, which is good. Courageously standing up for yourself when someone is behaving in a way that is silly and unfair. Refusing to be cowed. Pointing out a person's bad behavior, not backing down on the truth, looking someone in the eye, being very brave, strong, and no longer intimidated, surprising yourself with your own power. Standing up for yourself and saying no. No, I won't accept that from somebody that possibly always gets their way. You know what I mean? This is an entitled energy. Anyway, that is your message. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Y'all stay up.